as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence ye yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit this kind goeth not out by fasting and prayer and fasting.
So this kind won't come out by some spirits that we deal with, we only going to get rid of them through fasting and prayer. So some spirits are strong. Some spirits are strong. But with that, what you're saying is right, but I'm cautioning you because that same spirit might be a battle for him, but not be a battle for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because of where you're at, you know, I'm at the level, right? You know, so, and the Bible says that every man bear his own cross. Let every man bear his own cross, right? So this is what we're teaching. This is what we come together every Saturday, and we teach class at 5 p.m. every Saturday. We're located in Florissant, right on the front page of the flyer that you got. Right? You brothers got families? Yeah. You got a wife? No? Okay. We're teaching marriage. Give me Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Real prophets today? Absolutely. Absolutely. While we get that Ezekiel. It's like maybe chapter 3.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Marriage is honorable. So we definitely put marriage between a man and a woman. Not a man and a man, not a woman and a woman. Between a man and a woman is what the book reads.
And the bed undefiled.
And what you do with your wife in your bed, that's your business. If you like it this way, hey, that's your business. If you like it that way, hey, that's your business. Read it again. Huh? If you're married, read that again from the top.
Marriage is honorable in all, but the bed undefiled.
But the bed undefiled. So you like whipped cream? That's your business. We ain't got nothing to do with that. What you do with her, that's between y'all. Right. Okay? Is that it on that? Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
But whoremongers and adulterers. So you out here, you got a prostitute as a woman, or you dealing with numerous women and none of them are your wife? You just whoring them out? The Bible says God's going to deal. Read that again.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
God says he's going to judge those individuals, those men and those women. Did you got that on the prophet?
You start at verse 31? All the way to 33?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Get to the point.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
This is what when the men come out and we teaching this, but the other folks don't try to hear what, you know, they say they'll sit down and they enjoy it, but they won't make any change. They won't make any change in their life. So what they're saying is, what we're doing, these words is like a lovely song.
One that has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not.
They don't do the words, right?
And when this come to pass, lo, I will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
When they come, then they shall know that a prophet has been among them. That's the thing that's coming back. That's the thing that's coming back. We will know that a prophet, that brother is a prophet. That brother, why? Give me here's what real prophets are going to do. Here's an example of what the real prophets are going to do. Malachi 2:7.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. Ye offer polluted bread.
Is that what I'm on? Oh, this one's so sorry.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
Priest, prophet, one and the same. Priest, prophet, one and the same. The priest's lips should keep knowledge, meaning that the priest has to be knowledgeable of what this thing is talking about. Always ready to give the word is what is the responsibility of the priest or the prophet. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
And the congregation, the people, should seek the law at the priest's mouth, at the mouth of the prophet. Is that it on that?
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
That's all the prophet is. He is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. If you have the word of God before Christ, it is the Lord of hosts. So you can fuck.
Listen, I hear this is one of the little boy. If you in front of a minister, a pastor, or even in front of us, and we're not bringing the laws of the Most High God, like we brought out, that's a law for a man not to have his head covered. If we're not teaching this, then that'll mean that we are what? We're false prophets. We're a false prophet. So the priest should seek the Lord his mouth, meaning that if we teaching this, he teaching, and he don't bring out the law, then we ain't seeking the law. Y'all not hearing the law from us. So if you're in front of a minister and he's not telling you the laws of God, he's a false prophet. All he wanted is
So we're not prophets for hire. That's not where we are. We come out. I'm gonna show you how we come out. Leviticus 19, 17. This is how we come out on the streets to do what we do.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Verse 17. Thou shalt not have thy brother, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
We should not hate our brother in our love. Read.
Thou shalt in no wise rebuke thy neighbor. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
So when we see our brother going off, doing this, doing that, that we don't understand is out of order, he says we're supposed to rebuke him. Meaning tell him or her, hey, that's out of order. You can't do that. Right? Read on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Because we ain't supposed to let sin suffer upon you. We're supposed to tell you, hey, that's a sin. You do that. So we come out, we don't got no bucket out here looking for a dollar. We come out here looking for love our people. That's why we come out here.
That's right.
If you go back home, you got a woman in your life or whatever, check. Okay, if you got a woman in your life, a mother or whatever in your life, check this out. We're in Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. Tell me what this passage, if you understand what this passage means right here.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The Bible says the woman should wear that which pertains unto a man. Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So the question becomes, well, what's a woman's garment? If the man ain't supposed to put on a woman's garment, the woman ain't supposed to put on a man's garment, what is a woman's garment? Read on.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
But if you are putting on a woman's garment, if you are putting on a man's garment, it says you are an abomination unto God. Abomination simply means yeah. Well, what's a woman's garment? Yes. All praise. All praise. So a man should not have on a dress. So if a man should not have on a dress, the man should have on a dress. So what should women not wear? They shouldn't be wearing pants. They shouldn't be wearing pants. So we see women all day wearing pants, and the Bible says it's out of order. We're trying to
looking at this case study again on women that drink. Right? Doctors can't tell you this for real, from my understanding of the case study, that when women wear pants, they were allowed them to get dye in their room, right? And this dye causes yeast infections and things like that. They're wearing their clothes too tight, does not allow the wound to breathe, so they get these infections. They get a stench down in it. That's probably too. They get a stench down in the area. You know, so that's not just coincidence. The Creator who created us, right? He knows what's better for ourselves. You know, so why he didn't just put that in there for no apparent reason? The woman can't wear that. She can't wear something other. It's like you got a woman in order. If you go breathe in a certain way, right? You're gonna get moist and infection and stuff set up in it, right? Same way. It's the same way.
So, no, he's in so when you say give prophecy, yes, but understand this. Give the prophecy is this right here. Give the prophecy, being able to understand the times that we live in. That's the gift of prophecy. Being able to understand the times that we live in, so that, but in order to understand the times that we live in, guess what we gotta understand? We gotta understand history. We gotta know who we are. We gotta know these events. We gotta know these events. So we know history, then we can understand the present time, so that we can understand the future time. Give me Shabbat 39 and 1. We will always meditate on the law. You will find yourself always meditating on the law. 39 and 1, I believe.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, in verse 1. But he that giveth his mind of the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
The mindset of a prophet, this is what he's always doing. The mind of a prophet, this is what he's always doing. I'm tired.
But he that giveth his mind in the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof,
we occupy ourselves in the meditation of the law.
Will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
We're going to seek out the wisdom of all our forefathers, Abraham, Noah, Isaac, Jacob. We're going to seek out the wisdom that's right here in this book. Read.
And be occupied in prophecies.
And be occupied in what?
Prophecies.
We're going to be occupied in prophecies. Why? Because we understand the wisdom. We constantly study the wisdom. If you look on the flyer that I gave, on the flyer, the first bullet says that we want to inform you, right? And we want to inform you how. It says we want to show you the history, show you what it says. We want to inform you the world, the history, the state of affairs. State of affairs is what's happening right now. State of affairs is what's going to happen. Do you understand that right now, the United States and Iran having a proxy war? Right now, they are dropping bombs. I'm talking about Joe Biden. I'm talking about this last week. They are dropping bombs on proxies. The proxies. So this is what a proxy is. Yeah. So you American, he is he's Sudanese. You pay him money So the war, as far as what we can see from the eye, this looks like the war. But the truth of the matter is, the war is right here. Because you financing him. God has the power to distribute his So this is what's going on with Iran and the United States right now. So we look at these things and study these things right. Y'all know what the end of this world is going to look like? What's up, man? Y'all know what the end of this world is going to look like? So the end of the world is going to be a battle with Iran and Saudi Arabia and Iran. That's the end of the world. That's Bible prophecy. That's going to be the end of the world. Right? It's so good that a whole lot of people walk around in the box. Give me I'll show you this. I'm about to go to the state. That's scripture. Second